Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is something a little bit different, but it's also something very exciting. So if you've been following me for a while on here and on my Instagram, I do really like outdoor gardening as well. And I got really into it in lockdown. And then I sort of started my business and I got so busy that the garden sort of got left to do its own thing for a while, but I am back into gardening. I have been getting it already. We are almost in spring, so I'm super excited. But one thing I cannot grow for the life of me is lettuce. I mean, I can grow it, but I can't make it taste good. It's always bitter, it always bolts, I can never get the watering right. So I have been thinking about wanting to try a hydroponic setup for growing lettuce, and I've been talking to my partner about it, but that was a fleeting idea that I had. And then a few months ago, I actually had a company reach out to me wanting to gift me a hydroponic setup out of the blue. So I was like, yes please, this is perfect. I can try growing lettuce hydroponically. And yeah, I'm really excited. So let me show you what it is. So this is it here. This is the Letpot Smart Hydroponics growing system. I have already taken it out of the box because I wanted to sort of have a look at it before I filmed the video, so I actually sort of had some idea of what I'm talking about. So this is what it looks like here. It literally comes with everything you need. This lifts up like so. It is telescopic. If you can see, underneath there is the grow light that helps the plants grow, and this is where you grow them in. Now this comes with everything that you need to set it up. So you've got your plant food that you mix with water to put into the water system. It comes with the little plugs that you plant your seeds into. It comes with the hydroponic little pots and some little humidity domes to keep the humidity in until the seeds have germinated. It comes with a little pump to circulate the water, and it also comes with a power cord, and these are just some little filters that are in here. So yeah, I mean, it comes with everything you need to get it up and running. It also comes with all the instructions on the feed, the ratios, how to mix it up, and it comes with the manual. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to have a good read of the manual and try and figure out how to set this up. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this, and I really hope that it will make some difference into how I am able to grow lettuce. Okay, I want to start off by saying that there is absolutely no instructions to show how you put this little pump in, how it's plugged in, where all these filters go. I guess I'll try and watch some YouTube videos and see if someone else has made a video about how to set this up. Okay, so that was actually super simple. I just watched a quick little YouTube video on that. So basically it clips in the bottom here, and this casing sits on top, and then the cord runs up and over and plugs in, and there's actually a little indent in the lid, so when you put the lid on, the cord can run through the back. So we got that part right. Now I put the top on, and as you can see, the cord is coming out the back for the little pump. This is the water gauge that will tell you your water levels. Okay, so this is pretty much set up. It was super simple once I figured out how the little pump works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find a position where I want this to go. Now, because it has a full spectrum grow light in it, it doesn't have to be anywhere near a window, so I can find a place for it pretty much wherever I want it to go. There just needs to be an outlet so I can plug it in. So yeah, I'm gonna go and find a spot for it and I will come back to you once I've found a position. Okay, so I've decided to actually put it in my laundry. I have a perfectly clear space for it. There is a power point that doesn't get used, and yeah, I think it'll just be really happy here. I like that it's quite nice and sleek, so it doesn't take up much of the bench space. Obviously I could have it this way, or I could turn it around and have it that way, which I guess I might actually have it that way, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll have it that way, or that way. Honestly, doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm going to bring everything in here that I need and I'm going to plant it up in here. So I've added water to the 2 nutrients and I have shaken them up, make sure everything is mixed together. Now this, I believe, holds 4.5 litres of water. So I'm going to fill up a measuring jug to probably about 4.5 litres, and then for the 4 litres, actually no, I'll fill it up to the 4 litres because it's got the water to nutrient ratio here, and it's just 20 ml of each nutrient mixed into the water. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go and get 4 litres of filtered water. Water level, it is now saying 3 litres. So before I add the last bit of water, I'm going to add the nutrients into here. So when I pour the water in, it is going to mix it all together. So these lids have actually got measurements on. So what are these? So 15 ml. So I'll add a full capful, and then an extra 5 ml, and that'll give me my 20 ml. So that's my 20 ml of nutrient A. Then I'll add my 20 ml of nutrient B. I must add, like this, I'm very new to hydroponic. This is the very first ever hydroponic setup I will be using. So yeah, this is going to be a learning curve for me. I really hope it does well. So far it's been really easy to set up, which is good. So I'm going to go and get the last 1 litre of water, pour it in, and then we should be all good to plant the seeds. Cool, so that is the setup all done. Now's the fun part. So these are the little pods that you plant your seeds into. So I'm going to go and pop them in each one of the little baskets. I kind of want to put these in first so they can start soaking up the water. So when you put the seed in, they're not bone dry. That's what they look like in the little pod. Just going to let them soak up some water for a little bit. Put the cap back on the water tray. These are the cute little humidity domes that sit on top of your little pot. So once you've planted your seed, you just sit that on top and that will help keep the humidity in. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be just growing some cos lettuce. It actually says to make sure you push the seeds quite far down into the pod, so don't just sit them on top of the surface. Lettuce seeds are tiny. I wonder if I should use some tweezers. I might get some tweezers and use some tweezers. Might be a bit easier. Okay, I'm back. I've got some tweezers. And it says to put 2 to 3 seeds per pod. So that is what I will do. Okay, that is all of them seeded. Now we put on the little humidity domes. Okay, let's turn her on. You can see the grow lights under there. So now this actually has 2 modes. So you can use it for herbs and veggies, or you can use it for flowers and fruit. So there's 2 different modes. So this is actually a 24 watt grow light, and it is a full spectrum grow light as well. So there is actually a smart app assistant that you can get, which can control your smart garden anywhere, anytime. You can also monitor if there's any shortages like water or nutrients when you're not at home. So that is really cool. I will have to download the app onto my phone and have a look at that. So on the top it's got veggie, flower and pump. So it is on veggie setting. That is what it is like on flower setting, but these are lettuces, so I want to put it back onto veggie setting. So it says here, for veggie mode, it will keep the device lit up for 16 hours, then it will enter a sleep pattern for 8 hours. There is a pump button on the top as well. It says press the pump button to turn it off. The pump is running according to the operation rule that works 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, running in a loop continuously, so that just circulates and aerates the water, which is really cool. Well, that was super easy. This is my Letpot setup. I'm very, very excited to see how it goes. I'm really, really keen for some hydroponic lettuce, so I will come back to you when I see some lettuce growing. So it's actually been less than 7 days and I can already see some seeds starting to sprout. So if you look in there, you can see some. You can see a little lettuce in there. Another one over there. So that's really exciting. I can't believe that they have started to grow in less than 7 days. So I'm very excited to see how this carries on and continues. Once all the seeds have sprouted, I will then take off the little humidity dome so they can start growing. But yeah, I'm really, really, really impressed so far. Hello guys, welcome back. I wanted to show you my hydroponic setup now. I'm going to harvest some of the lettuce that it's growing. This has actually been such an easy setup. It has been very low maintenance. I've only had to fill the water up once since I've had it, and it has been running for about a month. So this is the month progress update. As you can see, all the lettuce has grown beautifully. Every single seed that I put in has grown. As you saw, I put a couple of seeds in each little pot, just in case, you know, you always plant more than one seed just to be sure. For the sake of this video, I am going to pull one out and show you. So look at all those, look at all the lettuce's roots. And this is the lettuce. Let's give it a taste test. Perfect, not bitter. Oh my goodness. That is the one thing that I struggle with when growing lettuce in the garden, is that it is always bitter. But this is not. So I'm going to grab a bowl and I'm probably going to harvest the whole lot. The thing that I'm probably most excited about this lettuce is it doesn't have any like pests or pest damage on it. It is all super fresh. You could literally just pick it and go without having to wash it. Look at that. There is my harvested lettuce. So this is going to be my lunch today, which is super, super cool. Yeah, the system worked really, really great. It was so simple to set up. I still have quite a lot of the nutrients left, so I can do another round of that. It was nice and quiet. It did the job really, really well. I am very, very impressed. Look at all those roots. That is so cool. I really enjoyed using this setup and I'm definitely going to continue to use it. I might actually do a little experiment about propagating houseplants in it as well. I think that could be really fun. But yeah, Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you found it useful. I will leave a link to where you can get this from down in the description box below. I really like it, I really enjoyed it. It was super simple and I think this is going to be my new go-to way of growing lettuce. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!